does that mean? Well, I'm just showing you about my home. I'm not editing anything. I'm just showing you what it looks like this morning. So this is actually filmed Tuesday morning, so you can see it on Wednesday morning. I'm out in my laundry. Woohoo! Because it is so much fun being out here. It's so peaceful. It's so calm. And I'll show you, the first load is almost finished, but I'll show you what I do with all this water and why I enjoy this little laundry house or shack or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so our first load is finished. I'm going to pan the camera down and show you. Right here at my feet, right here is a hose. So what I do is I go to drain and the water comes right out of this hose and it's going to feed my roses. Now before all of you question, I have been doing this for 10 years, but I had to do it by hand before. All of my wash water goes in and it feeds my flowers, which are right over there, right over there. And I don't have to haul buckets of water out of my house. I don't have to do anything. Everybody's home has its own dynamics. And without actually touring my home and seeing what I have to work with, you wouldn't quite understand why I like having an outdoor laundry. But I think you're starting to understand a little bit more. No hauling water, no hauling dirty water, no hauling water. Can I say anything more? And this is great because this is doing the work for me and I don't have to do it. I can't wait till we get a nozzle end for my hose because then I can turn the water off and on. I think I told you that already. I'm just so excited about being out here and just sharing with you how you can take something that has no use and it's used up space and make it into something. Whether you have an old shack or an old little garage, you can turn it into something. It may not look all that grand on the big scheme of things, but it can really help you out. I love being out here. I don't have the dirt, the mess, the water. I don't have any of that. And I can walk away and everything will dry up nicely. I don't have to be cleaning at it. And it works great. So I'm already on my second load. I have one more load to do. And I'll see you guys in a little while. And the end of this video, we're going to name those 3 chickens. I wonder who won the name competition. We'll find out. Bye, everybody. Good morning, everyone. And welcome to Wednesday's video. This morning, I admit I'm feeling quite lazy. There's my hubby's desk where he works at. And here is my desk. I don't think I ever showed you quite this part of the living room. It's one of those mornings, I'm not sure what all I'm going to show you today on video. I have some videos that I need to upload. But behind my sofa, I'll show you the progress of all of my seeds. Now, as you remember, I had a greenhouse sitting here, but what happens is the greenhouse was too tall, and so they weren't really getting the full sun effect that they would get if they were down below and the sun comes pouring in these windows. So I have tomatoes, lots of herbs, which I will share with you in detail when I transplant, peppers, and all kinds of ground cherries, all kinds of things. Here are just some of my tomatoes that even have little tomatoes on them. And this was what was in the Arrow garden. My days are filled with the same thing, day after day after day. I get up, I do some housework, I work on some videos, and I go to bed very early. Usually by 8 p.m. You will always find in my home a stack of books, and these are my books that I am working on for upcoming videos. An Amish publication, Family Life, which I really enjoy reading every month. And this is just my life. Today I hope to get some garlic planted. Now I understand that Wednesdays are normally my crock pot Wednesday, but I'm moving that to Friday this week because I have to pick up my granddaughter off of the bus, and it's just too much work to worry about it. So we'll just have it for Friday. These are the Air Garden tomatoes that were planted in dirt. Look how beautiful they got. And if you look right at the window, shh, do you see it? Now that is a surprise. Even the squirrels are feeling great today. That was really neat. So my lemon tree is really growing as well. Here I have another project that I'm hoping to finish today. And you'll see on Friday the canning of my chicken. I need to put these jars away. And I need to do a little bit of cleaning up here in my kitchen. But I'm hoping today is more a relaxing day. The little baby chickens are out in the chicken house. And what are their names? Today I'm going to reveal what their names are. So we're walking up this area. Now this area I don't think I ever filmed before because I don't usually walk this way with camera. So I have a herbal bed where I'm walking, and we'll go around this way and I'll show you the baby chicks. Now it's going to be a little bit dark. It's not as dark as what appears on camera, but my baby chicks are way in a portioned off area in the chicken house. And there they are. And this is the first year in 10 years that I've had baby chicks that the older chickens actually like them. There's no fighting. So there are the baby chicks. Now let's go see what we're going to name them. I think that's what today's video is going to be. Let's name these baby chicks once and for all. I'm hoping maybe today to get pruning some of these. These are some wild roses, and I use these for rose hips. Now they're very small rose hips, but these are wild roses. And then I usually go along the fence row and get some more wild roses. I use the flowers, and then I also use the rose hips. This area soon will be very tall, knee-high, with all kinds of flowers and plants. And my rain barrows are up, which I'm so happy. I just love this time of year. It's a beautiful time of the year to be living and to be dreaming and to be thinking about all kinds of new things, new projects we're working on. And the sun is up, and it's just a beautiful day today. Each year I love focusing more and more on old-fashioned way of living and just decorating in a very primitive style. And I really enjoy it, and it works great with the way the house is and everything because the primitive style just looks really good where I live. I don't live in a new residential, area. I live in a very rural area with a lot of trees. So it works perfect. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to randomly pick 3 people who are going to name my chicks. Here we go. Is name number 1. We had 408 separate comments. Now these are not duplicate comments. I had 408 separate comments, and here we go. Flower Child, good morning, my friend. Okay, on this one, she did not name a chick, so we're gonna have to go again. We're gonna go until I get my first actual person asking for a chick name. All right, back to basics with Teresa. She named the first one. It's going to be either Dorothy, Rose, or Blanche. Let's go with Rose. The first chick's name is Rose. Yippee! So Teresa, you named our first chick. So let's write Rose down. Let's go again and find winner number 2. And you are winner number 2, Fina. So Fina is the second chick's name. So I see it says jump off A, and I'm not sure if this is a reply to him or if this was actually Flower Child's comment, but between the two of them, it was Dolly, Ruby, and Betty Jo. So I'm going to go with Betty Jo. So our names are Rose, Fina, and Betty Jo. The winners were Teresa, Carmen, and either Jump Off A or Flower Child, and I'm sure they're going to let me know. So I got my names. Bye, everybody!